And my other thing, my black people, why I say that those of you who are like minded and your primary concern is for a safe space for American kids, that you must look over and you can do the research yourself of things I've already researched. See where everything went sideways was when they began to like kill Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, our black leaders, destroy the black family unit through those welfare policies, through those stringent crime law policies. But you're making these laws because black people, some of them did not value education, took shortcuts. I took shortcuts too, but I valued education. And wound up with criminal records like me. And then they continue to take shortcuts. Now, had the black family been left intact or had black people been left alone after slavery, we would be much further ahead. There was a concentrated effort across the country to have practices where white folks didn't want black people in communities, but now everybody's all the same and they welcoming the foreigners to the communities because they need workers. Or, they didn't want us working there. They didn't want us voting. They didn't want us reading. They didn't want us education. Everything was begrudging given, as though there was still that mentality that we're slaves. Talking about we're all the same, but we were never treated all the damn same. And then my thing is, people coming in that have an interest to work with them in these communities, they come and live in black communities, at the same time with a forked tongue talking about black people are thieves, they steal, they sell drugs, set up their businesses, support all of their foreign businesses, and come and talk about we're Asian American, we're Dominican American. That was never a thing until black people couldn't just be treated as American. That's when the tribal shit began and the white folks welcomed it in. Yeah, we'll keep them all divided up in their little groups and we'll pick which one is the ones that, the pet for the year that we do the all of our little benefits for, whatever. And so black people didn't want to be that. We're American. We want equal everything. And when they forced them to have economic sanctions, not talking about no black army, I would never do that. I'll smash somebody in the face talking about a black army. We would never do that. We'd be standing against our own country and they would come for us like they did for Malcolm X. They don't like leaders, period. Even the peaceful ones like Martin Luther King. But now they like him, now he's dead. Yeah, well, I'm the love child of both of them. And so I'm advising my people to leave. That way there's nothing else to fight about concerning racism, concerning the Asians, concerning Spanish. And let's see if the racism is gone. Once our people are gone and we have, look, we're entitled to it and we're going to go for it. Period. There's all across the history, I've already looked, all these instances of white folks getting benefits for reparations or being invited for land that black people were denied. And we had our full rights then, but we were terrorized out of it. And now they still do things, where they terrorize you low key and try to make sure they do it with their body cams off and, inside ambulances and inside hospitals that go along with the okie doke and shoot you up with stuff. Yo, the last time they took me to the hospital, there was a car following. Unmarked car looking like a Fed car that I'm sure this man came out of. He went over everybody's head. The doctors and everything said, well, if you're not going to take that they offer you, then you're going to have to take this. And he had something with him. Who the fuck was this guy? And he was not a doctor. That car followed. That was the first time that I noticed it because they've taken me to the hospital merry-go-round several times. This time there was a car following, a Fed car. And this guy got out and he was just dressed like in a, conservative, whatever. But he was all business. He was moving so fast, I was scared to death. Whatever was in that fucking needle he bought with him. They have shit that they can, stop your heart, all kind of shit. All of a sudden, I said, you know what? The doctors and everything, they went blind and deaf while he was, I said, he's not a doctor. How can he make a decision? No, I want to speak to the doctor. They all ignored me. The police, everything. I got so terrified. He was getting ready to give me that. I said, no, I'll take it. He looked so disappointed and mad. Whatever's in there he wanted to give me. And I took the shot the doctors wanted to give me that put me to sleep for hours. And when I woke up, I could tell they had took my clothes off of me and put EKG on me, test my heart, and probably all kind of shit they done. Yeah, I swear to God, they took my clothes off, all of that. But whatever he was, and then he disappeared. He wasn't there no more. When he came to do that, and I said, no, I'll take what they're going to give me. I'll take it. Yeah, and he was very disappointed. He left with his mystery needle. Y'all caused all that shit and that narco shit to come in my life from Colombia. All the way from Colombia and Miami, can you imagine? Thank God I have that boarding pass. So people say this is just a made up story. No, it's not. No, it's not. And so everything. I took all them losses. You think I'm not going to make sure the folks who made me take them losses take some losses too. That's how it goes down in the street. Y'all know that. So it is what it is. Fuck you.